Hey guys, it's Misty from the Book Rat, and today we're going to do a quick haul, but before I get into that, just wanted to mention something real quick. Next week I'm going to be doing a tag week, both here on YouTube and on Instagram, catching up on some of the things that I've been tagged in. So Monday through Friday there will be a new tag here and on Instagram every single day. And though I already have some of the tags chosen, I know I've been tagged in a lot of things over the last few months that I haven't done yet, but when I went to look through my YouTube messages to find what I had been tagged in, all of my messages have been deleted except for about 5 of them. No idea why. And when I went over to Twitter thinking, well okay, I know people have tagged me over there, I'll just use those, only the last month of my app mentions are showing up. So basically everything's been wiped out. So if you have tagged me in something and I haven't done it yet, or if there's a tag that you would like to see me do, please let me know in the comments. I have 2 spots open that I'm still debating what I'm going to do, so let me know and I will try. And if you have tagged me in something on Instagram, I will try my best to do your tag, but I've been tagged in a lot of things in Instagram, so we'll see what I actually get to. But anyway, today is going to be a quick book and beauty haul because some things have happened. Everything I mentioned will be linked below. I'm going to start with the books first, and here we go. So smallest package first, this one just came yesterday, and it is from Penguin Teen, and I'm so excited for it. It is Slasher Girls and Monster Boys, an anthology of horror and thriller stories by a ton of awesome people, and edited by April Genevieve Tuwalki, and I am so excited. I've been hearing great things. It's perfect for this upcoming Halloween season. I love getting short story collections because it helps me discover different people's writing, and some of these people are just excellent short story writers. And it just looks so good. This will definitely be in the next 5 books video. Just gonna put that out there now because I can't wait to dig into it. And then this lovely box right here came from the awesome folks at Macmillan and has some of their upcoming titles. First in the box we have Wet Cement, a Mix of Concrete Poems by Bob, whatever that says, Rakska. Concrete poems, if you're not aware, are generally pretty brief, but sort of physical poems, if that makes sense. They're shaped, and the shape of the poem is as important as the words of the poem. This is kind of perfect timing because a friend of mine who recently got a job as a high school creative writing teacher has invited me to her class to talk to them and do a unit on poetry. So I'm going to bring this, but I also want your help. How would you inspire teens to give a damn about poetry? And if you are a teen or you liked poetry as a teen, what kind of drew you in? What did you like? How would you talk to a room full of teenagers as an old and not have them think that you're horribly lame? Let me know in the comments. Moving on. The next book in the box is The Killing Jar by Jennifer Bosworth, which comes out in January. Yes. There's kind of a thriller theme going on in my reading stack lately, so this is one of them. I think that maybe that's going to be the kind of next coming trend. There's a lot of thrillers and murder mysteries and suspenses. It seems to be a lot of them being published, a lot of them getting buzz, and sort of a focus on that as the next kind of subgenre of YA that's gonna maybe blow up. We'll see. But this is one of them, and I am looking forward to it. On that same note, After the Woods by Kim Savage, which again, thriller, and it's a 2016 debut. January again, I believe. Nope, this one comes out in February, and I've been hearing amazing feedback on this one, so I can't wait to dig into that. Then we have I See Reality, which is another short story anthology. This one, obviously realistic fiction, edited by Grace Kindle, I think. Yeah, compiled by Grace Kindle. Again, has a ton of amazing contemporary writers, both some that I've read and love, and some that I've been wanting to give their styles a try. So, as I said, anthologies are a great way to go on that. I think they're all supposed to be the sort of powerful contemporary, sort of issues contemporary, which I've talked about before, as long as it's not heavy-handed in an issues story that kind of hits you over the head with it. I'm all for. So I guess we'll see how it's carried off. But this one is also a January release. And the last book of the bunch is Love, Lies, and Spies by Cindy Anstey, or Anstey, I'm not entirely sure. This is part of the Swoon Reads line from Macmillan, and it is a historical romance that's supposed to be humorous and is being compared to Jane Austen, or is a nod to Jane Austen, so obviously that had to go on the list. And this one comes out the latest of the batch. This one doesn't come out until mid to late April, I want to say, so sorry to be teasing you with it already, but if you want an excerpt of it or any of these books, any of these, let me know and I will share a little teaser with you so you can get a feel for them and decide if it's something that you want to pre-order or look into. So thank you, Penguin and Macmillan, for those. I am so excited. A little scared about my growing TBR, but so excited. And then the last thing for this haul is a box from BirchBox. I have been saving up my points for a little while, and they just had a customer appreciation day, and it was like the perfect time for me to use up my points. So everything in this box I got for free, and I'm pretty jazzed about that. So the big purchase of the box is the Cargo Summer in the City palette, which looks like this. Totally different than this. I tend to keep my boxes though and keep them in them until they get all scuffed up because I love packaging. I do, it's weird, but it's true. So it'll probably look like this for a while until I get sick of taking it out, and then it will look like this. But it's got 12 gorgeous kind of soft, shimmery shades, with the idea being that it's broken up into quads and duos, so these first 4 are a quad, middle 4 are a quad, last 4 are a quad, or duo, 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 etc. Good mix of cool and warm tones. There are some that seem like they're very similar, but they're not actually all that similar when you use them. It just makes them kind of a nice cohesive look rather than, you know, 4 of the same eyeshadow, which it can kind of look like, but it's really not. And they're all for the most part very shimmery, very sheeny. I used it today. I used the colors Rooftop as a kind of base, and then Gelato and Sidewalk in the outer V to deepen the look, and a tiny bit of Breeze in the inner corner as a highlight. All very soft, blends well, not a lot of fallout, really nice shadows. I tend to like Cargo stuff, so pleased with this one. And then it also came with an eyeliner, just a wood black pencil eyeliner, which is nice, I like it, and a brush, double-ended, kind of fluffy and pencil. The brush is probably the most disappointing thing in the bunch. It's nice and soft and I like it, however this side is shedding like crazy. Hopefully that will stop. Maybe it's just because it's new, but I don't know if you can see that. I'm just running my finger on it, just made about 4 of the hairs come loose. So that's not too thrilling, but generally the brushes that you get in these sets aren't all that great. And then I took advantage of one of the customer appreciation deals to get something that was on my list for a third of the price. So it's kind of a weird one, guys, but I got the Dr. Lipp Original Nipple Balm for lips. Yep. This is basically, it's just lanolin. It's pure lanolin, but it's just a nice kind of thick ointment basically for chapping or dry skin, things like that. And it comes highly recommended, and also the name amuses me, so I got it. And then as freebies, I got full-sized Stila Sparkle Waterproof Eyeliner in the color Curacao, which is beautiful. And then a little sample pack that comes with your order, if you remember to put it in your cart and you spend enough. I got a travel size of the Vasanti BrightenUp Enzymatic Face Rejuvenator, which I feel like I had as a sample before and liked it. But it's been a long time and I don't remember, but this is a pretty decent size because I know the little sample took me a long time to go through. And a Pura Vida lace headband, which I got as a sample a while back, and don't use, these things don't typically work for me, but as a hair tie it probably will, so I mean, I can't complain, it was free. So that was everything in this haul. As I said, everything is either linked or listed below in the info, so you can check all of that out if you have any questions. Let me know your thoughts on the books and beauty stuff in the comments. And if you want excerpts of any of those books, of course, definitely let me know and I will work it into my schedule. I will see you guys again on Thursday for an excerpt of a book that's coming out pretty soon that I know a lot of you have been asking about and we're excited about, so make sure you join me then, and of course next week for Tag Week. That's all for now. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you soon.